DoDoSprout.
The Fox and the Grape Story. On a hot summer's day, a fox was happily strolling along on his way. He suddenly came across a grape orchard. This caught his attention as he had forgotten his packed lunch at home. He looked up and saw the most delicious-looking bunch of purple grapes, ripe and ready to be eaten. The grapes were just there, hanging from the vine and enticing him. The grapes looked juicy, and the fox's mouth started to water as he felt hungrier and thirstier. "Oh wow, I must have these delicious grapes for myself," he said to himself. "I shall fill my hungry belly with the juicy grapes." But there was a problem. The bunch of purple grapes were hanging from a branch so high up that it looked difficult to reach. So, the fox took a few paces behind, came running fast ahead and jumped up to reach it. But, alas, he failed to jump high enough and missed the grapes by a long way. So, he tried again. He took more steps back, came running faster and jumped higher. He went up but not high enough, and his furry paw narrowly missed the grapes. He tried one last time and missed again. Now he was tired, hot, parched, hungry, and angry. He took a break and sat below the grapevines. He looked up at the grapes in disgust. He muttered to himself, "Such a fool I am. What was I thinking, tiring myself out, jumping up and down like crazy on such a hot day like this? And that too, just to reach a bunch of spoilt, old, horrible and sour grapes?" So, the fox got up, gave up, made an angry face and walked off. Story Summary. The summary of the story, The Fox and the Grapes. During a scorching summer, there was a fox who came upon a grape orchard. He saw a bunch of purple grapes hanging from a branch that was pretty high. His mouth started watering, and he thought about the grapes to quench his thirst. He took a few steps behind, ran ahead, and launched himself in the air to catch the grapes. But he missed. He turned around and tried again, but he didn't succeed. He gave it one final try and failed to reach the juicy grapes. He then gave up and walked away, complaining that the grapes were too sour, so it didn't matter. He was not inspired to try harder to reach the grapes, so he made an excuse by saying that the grapes were never good enough. This response shows the poor attitude of the fox and his lack of motivation, coupled with his lack of integrity. Moral of the story. The fable has an interesting moral. The moral is, it is very simple to despise what you cannot achieve or get your hands on.
Subscribe, like, share, and comment.